Hi everybody, it's Brad with the Big Family Homestead, and in this video I'm going to share with you 5 cool, unique, or maybe just not commonly known uses for eggs. So let's get to it. So here on our homestead, we always have a glut of eggs. We've got about 25 laying birds at any given time, and it's always a good thing to be looking for different ways you can use the raw resources that you have at your fingertips. And so, well, that's no different story for the humble egg. Well, here are my 5 cool, unusual, maybe just not widely known uses for eggs. And the first one is this. You can use it as a glue. Glue? Yes, glue. The white part of the egg is naturally sticky. I mean, even if you just take some of it in your fingers and rub it on there, the second it dries, it's really, really tacky. So the next time you're running out of Elmer's glue for light projects, I mean, it's not going to glue together things like super glue, no, but it will work very similarly to an Elmer's style glue in that you can glue paper together, maybe even light cardboards and things of that nature. So cool. Having troubles with your hair, you say? Well, I say you can use egg yolks mixed with olive oil and some essential oils. Mix those things together and you can make a conditioning shampoo that will rebuild your hair like nobody's business. And the reason being is that there's just a ton of protein in those egg yolks, and it works well with the olive oil and helps rebuild your hair and make it nice and fluffy and oh so soft and touchable. Now this one is my personal favorite out of the list because I think it's the most creative and unusual and, well, just flat out neato. And that is you can use eggshells to make candle molds or actual candles. Really creative. Check this out over here. Now you can actually take the top, crack the top off very carefully, drain out the egg and use it, eat it, whatever it is you need to do with that egg, but don't let it go to waste. And then you can use it as a mold to pour wax into, or you can just drill a teeny weeny little hole right in the top, get your egg out, and then you can use that as a wax mold for an entire candle. And I think that's really cool, so neat. Now next up, you're gonna take those used eggshells, you're gonna put them on a pan, on a baking pan, spread them out real nice, and you're gonna bake them for a couple hours at about 300 degrees. You're gonna crush them up, and then you're gonna put them into your garden or your plants or your potted plants or whatever it is that you have, and that is gonna really kickstart those plants with a lot of good calcium, and that is amazing. Now, if you are specifically a tomato grower, if you grow tomatoes in your garden, mix 50-50 with eggshells that are crushed up, pulverized like that, with used spent coffee grounds, and you will not see blossom end rot ever again. And lastly but not leastly, at least for this list, you can use eggshells as seed starters for your garden. Yeah, pretty cool. Basically, crack the egg carefully, use the egg, but then you're gonna need to drill a hole in the bottom too. You're gonna put some dirt down in there in your seedling, and then you're going to, well, poof, that's it, it's done. You're gonna water it, let it grow. The roots will go down in the bottom and it'll just disintegrate into your garden when it's time to plant it outside. And that is super cool and free and awesome. So hey, if you have thought of other uses for eggs that I have missed in my list and you think they merit a comment, well, that's a double dog dare. You gotta put your comments down below. Let me know what you think I missed in terms of the cool uses for eggs. Also, really do appreciate you guys stopping by and watching the video. Also, if you don't mind, it really does help our family out if you like and subscribe and all that yada yada and yippee skippy. So please, there you have it. I'm Brad with the Big Family Homestead. You guys have an amazing day.